Once upon a time in the small town of Willowbrook, there lived a young boy named Edwin. Edwin was an energetic and imaginative child, always eager to explore the world around him. He had a mop of curly hair that seemed to have a life of its own, and his bright, curious eyes were a window to his adventurous spirit. Edwin's favorite place to play was the old abandoned factory at the outskirts of town. The factory had been closed for years, but it was filled with rusty machines and hidden nooks that sparked his curiosity. Some of the older kids warned him that the place was haunted, but Edwin never believed them. He thought it was just a story they told to scare others away. One sunny afternoon, Edwin decided to venture into the factory once again. As he stepped inside, the creaky floorboards echoed with each of his cautious steps. He was on a quest to find a hidden treasure he had dreamed about the night before, a legendary gem that was said to grant its possessor one wish. As he explored the factory's dimly lit rooms, Edwin's heart raced with excitement. His imagination ran wild, and he pretended to be a brave adventurer in search of the priceless gem. The dusty air filled his lungs, and he felt like he was in a world of his own. Just as he was about to give up his search, something glimmered in the corner of his eye. It was a faint glow coming from the darkest corner of the factory. Following the light, Edwin stumbled upon a small, intricately designed box. His heart skipped a beat. This must be the treasure he sought. Carefully, Edwin opened the box, and to his astonishment, he found not a gem but an old weathered map. It seemed to be a treasure map leading to a place he had never heard of. The enchanted forest. Intrigued by the mysterious map, Edwin decided to set off on a new adventure. He followed the map's trail, through dense forests and across bubbling streams, facing challenges and overcoming obstacles along the way. Each step was an opportunity to test his courage and ingenuity. After days of travel, Edwin arrived at the edge of the enchanted forest. He stood in awe of its breathtaking beauty, a place where the leaves sparkled like emeralds, and the animals spoke in gentle whispers. As he delved deeper into the forest, Edwin encountered magical creatures, each offering him wisdom and guidance. He learned that the true treasure was not a material possession, but the journey itself, the experiences, the friendships, and the memories he had created along the way. At the heart of the enchanted forest, Edwin came upon a shimmering pool of water. It reflected his own face, but there was something different about his reflection. His once curly hair was now straight, and he wore a crown upon his head. Startled, Edwin realized that the reflection showed him as a grown-up version of himself. The pool whispered, "The treasure you seek is not something you can hold in your hands. It is the power within you to dream big, to be brave, and to embrace the magic that lies in every moment." With newfound wisdom, Edwin returned home, grateful for the unforgettable journey he had experienced. The adventures continued in his everyday life, as he learned to cherish the simple joys and possibilities that surrounded him. Years passed, and Edwin grew into a kind-hearted and imaginative young man. He became a beloved storyteller in Willowbrook, sharing his tales of the enchanted forest with children and adults alike, inspiring them to seek their own adventures and embrace the magic within. And so, the legend of Edwin lived on, reminding the people of Willowbrook that sometimes the most valuable treasures can only be found when we believe in the power of our dreams.